Hi, my name is ZaKaiRan and welcome to another one of my outrageously amazing, insanely enlightening master's keys of creation about how to create and attract the joy, well-being, and abundance that you desire, and how to be the unlimited master of creation that you truly are, to literally make all your dreams come true. You'll find tons more awesome, empowering goodies, support, guidance, etc., to help you create the amazing, abundant, joyful life that you desire at ZaKaiRan.com. All right, so here we go. Freedom to dream. Your unlimited, all-powerful, divine ability to dream anything into physical reality. Bum, 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 bum. The only thing that limits you from creating literally anything you desire is doubt and other limited beliefs and patterns of thoughts like unworthiness and the need to prove that you deserve to receive what you want from some mythical puppet master that is deciding your worthiness by how hard you have worked and sacrificed and struggled and suffered, and other limiting beliefs that some things are difficult or impossible or only for the select few, especially the talented and blessed people or the rich people. And of course, let's not forget the blame and victim game, where you blame other people for why you can't get what you want and feel like a powerless, helpless victim to outside controlling forces, which of course is not true, and I could go on and on and on and on, but all of those limited beliefs and patterns of thought are under the same self-sabotaging umbrella of doubt. The truth is, you are a creator of worlds. You and your unlimited, all-powerful source self have the ability to literally create anything you desire. And the only thing holding back that perfect, unlimited, all-powerful team is you and your incessant doubt and need to justify your existence and justify your desires and prove your worth, etc. To prove worth that doesn't need proving. But there is no desired judge in the universe except you and your fellow doubting humans. But other people's doubts and lack of support of you and your desires, lack of support of your desires has nothing to do with you, because no one can think for you and therefore no one can create for you but you. So the only thing holding you back is you. The only thing holding you back from literally creating miracles every single day of your life is your incessant need to prove your worthiness and prove that you deserve what you want, and your old rusty patterns of doubting that miracles are possible, and your rotten old decaying beliefs that you're somehow faulty and sinful and you're a helpless, powerless victim, and your old putrid, stench-filling, rotting, pus-ridden, maggot-infested, self-sabotaging pattern of blaming others for why you can't have what you want. But there's no one to blame but yourself, because again, no one else can create for you. Because you and you alone are the creator of your own reality. And you are an infinite, all-powerful, unlimited, immortal creator, creating reality with every thought that you have, who is literally creating worlds with every desire. And you can't help but desire the contrasting reality of lovable and unlovable things on planet Earth ensures a never-ending supply of desires that will be inspired within you for constant and never-ending improvement for eternity. Because desire and never-ending improvement are your natural ways of being as an immortal, infinite creator of worlds. You can't help but constantly desire more and better and more and better and more and better. Not because you're a greedy, insatiable bastard who always needs more and more and to feel better, to feel whole, to feel worthy. No, that's human greed. That's human greed based upon being addicted to new, shiny conditions to get a drug-type hit to feel good. But divine creators like you are not dependent upon conditions, external conditions, in order to feel good. Because infinite, immortal creating, which is what we're all doing, is about the adventure of creation, not physically owning and possessing and having creations. It is not about amassing and stockpiling big, huge piles of stuff and money and toys to prove our worth. Because to a divine creator, your worthiness is not in question and therefore does not need proving. Divine creators, which is what we all are, naturally want constant and never-ending improvement because it's just fun. And because it's our natural way of being as infinite, immortal creators. Constant and never-ending evolution is just our natural way of being. It's just the natural state of the universe. Just the natural state of creation. We're just big cosmic kids who want fun and then more fun and then more fun and then more fun forever and ever and ever and ever. And we know that there is no limit to the amount of fun that we can have. However great things get, they can always get even better and more better and more fun and more fun and more fun. There are no limits to what you can create and no limits to the amount of magical creations that you can dream up and then physically manifest into this reality. There are no limits to the amount of miraculous, creative, unique ideas that you can just invent out of thin air, things that have never been done before, never even been thought of before, and then manifest those brilliant ideas into physical reality. So, are you sensing a theme here? No limits. You have the complete freedom to literally dream any desire and then manifest those unlimited desires into physical reality. There's no desire judge but you. There's no talent judges deciding if you're talented enough or smart enough or worthy enough or creative enough or educated enough, etc., in order to get what you want, to be granted favor by somebody outside of you. Which is not how it works. Nobody's granting favor to anybody. We create what we want. We create what we are most focused upon. There's no critics that can negatively affect you and your ability to create what you want either, except for you and your own inner critic. There's no doubters or dream stealers or unsupportive family members or people that can take your dreams away from you. The only one that can take your dreams away from you are you. You don't need anyone else's support anyway, because they can't create for you. And you have the complete 100% unconditional support of your own God source, who never ever judges any of your desires in any way whatsoever as being immoral or wrong or unreasonable or impossible or bad or sinful, etc., etc. Your source doesn't even judge your desires as good. And this source self, who you truly are, instead instantly creates every single positive oriented desire that you have into vibrational reality. Any desire that is in alignment with your own source, which of course is in alignment with abundance, well-being, and fun and joy, and the unlimited nature of the universe, your source instantly manifests into vibrational reality. I repeat, every single positive-oriented desire you have or have ever had, your source self, your God self, if you will, has already created that desire for you. No matter how crazy or unreasonable or unattainable you may judge that desire to be. The question is, it's been created for you vibrationally. Now it's your job to create it physically by getting into alignment with it. So how big and how unlimited and how vast and how crazy can you allow yourself to dream? How unlimited can you think and dream and desire? No matter what those dreams are, just allow yourself to desire them without jumping into your old patterns of doubting and judging them. So, simply, what do you want? Whatever it is, you can have it. Whatever is the first thing that comes to your head, I don't care how outlandish it is. I don't care how outrageous it is. I don't care how seemingly impossible it is. Whatever it is, you can do it, and have it. And the entire universe is 100% backing you, 100% to give it to you. First, you can have the joy of the desire of it. This is the process of creation. You have a desire. So, the first step of creation is joyfully desiring whatever you want. And then, if you allow and don't doubt that desire, if you just expect that to come to you, you can and will have the physical manifestation of that desire in your physical life. And the key is to enjoy the delicious joy of your desires without needing them to physically exist right now in your life. You must enjoy the delicious joy of your desires without needing to see the physical manifestation of those desires so that you can be physically happy, so you can be emotionally happy. You got to learn how to be happy all the time, regardless of your physical conditions and regardless of your delicious, joyful, fun desires, whether they've manifested physically in your life and reality yet or not. You got to give yourself the freedom to dream. You got to give yourself the freedom to desire absolutely anything without judgment and without doubt. And without thinking about it, the how. How am I going to get that? How am I going to get that? Don't think about the how. Let Source take care of the how. You just think about why you want it. Why do I want this? Well, I want to feel happy. Why do I want this money? Because I want to do fun things with it. Why do I want this lover? Because I want the joy of having the lover and doing fun things with the lover and making love with the lover, etc., etc. So how big and how wild and how crazy and impossible can you let yourself dream? Just for the fun of it. Without jumping into a need to be it or see it or do it or have it right now. Because the who and the what and the when and the where is what makes you fall into the doubt hole. Because you don't know those details yet, and because those details seem far away, seem impossible, etc., and because those details are not actually your work. That is the work of your Source. That is the work of Source and the law of attraction. That's the work of the universe. To line all that stuff up for you. Let the universe do all the heavy lifting for you. It is the work of Source and the law of attraction to arrange all of the cooperative elements, all of the vibrationally aligned elements that are in alignment with your desires, to physically manifest those vibrational dreams into your physical reality. It is not your job to put all of those pieces together to try to make things happen. It's just your job to get into alignment. To get into alignment with those virtual desires by enjoying the joyful feelings of those desires. The joyful, abundant, delicious feelings of being, doing, having those desires without needing them to physically be here right now so that you can be happy. And then when you are inspired to do so, it is your job to say yes and take action when synchronicities have been, when the cooperative elements, when the vibrationally aligned elements have been lined up for you by your source and by the law of attraction. Now it's time to take action. But you got to pay attention and feel for and listen for the optimal time for action, rather than trying to make things happen with action, which is always a struggle and hard work and drains your energy because it's desperate action. Desperate action just drains you of life force energy. It's because it's not inspired action. Inspired action is full of the unlimited energy of the universe and creation, whereas desperate action is full of nothing but desperation. Inspired action has the unlimited power of your source behind it. You're in full synchronicity and alignment with your source. But uninspired, desperate action is powerless in comparison because it is out of alignment with your source. It's out of alignment with who you truly are as creator of worlds, as an unlimited, all-powerful master of creation, of abundance. It's full of lack. So, if you want to be a joyful, fulfilled creator, you got to give yourself complete freedom to desire anything, no matter how outlandish you or others may judge your desires and your dreams to be. So, what do you want? Let go of your fears of desire. You are allowed to desire anything. Ask yourself this question all day, every day. What do I want? What do I want? Most of all, you want to feel good. So what can you do to feel good and feel better? So what do you want? Complete freedom? Well, you can desire it for the delicious joy of just desiring it. And you can have it physically if you can allow it. Enjoy the delicious feelings of being, doing, and having everything associated with that delicious freedom. If you can allow it and not doubt it. Do you want financial freedom? Of course you do. Because it's a lot of fun having money, not just having a stockpile of gold bars. You can't do shit with gold bars. But you can trade those gold bars in on some fun things to do and fun things to, have. So do you want to be completely rich with the freedom to literally do anything you want? To buy anything you want? Go anywhere you want to go? In any style that you choose? With whoever you want? Well, first of all, just enjoy the delicious joy of those desires. For the fun of desiring them. Without judging them and doubting them. Without thinking, oh, that's not possible. Oh, I don't deserve that. Or, if I'll get rich, I'll become corrupt, or it's not spiritual to be rich, rich people aren't happy. It's all bullshit, bullshit, bullshit. Enjoy the desire of being rich and all the fun things you can do with those riches without judging and doubting them, and you will become rich. And you'll have fun being rich. And you'll have fun being free. But you'll continue to struggle and forever if you judge your desires of riches and money and freedom and having fun toys, and you'll continue to struggle if you continue to judge other people's riches and other people who seemingly aren't doing very good things with their riches. So get your nose out of their business and pay attention to your own business. And you'll be as rich as you want to be, and you'll have a shitload of fun being rich. So again, what do you want? Do you want to be famous? Do you want to be insanely creative? Insanely successful? Funly successful? Funly creative? Funly famous? Easily creative? Easily famous? Do you want to be a best-selling author, successful, rich actor or singer or dancer or producer or director or scientist or healer or business person or investor or teacher or speaker or adventurer or traveler or athlete? Do you want to be younger? Do you want to be insanely healthy? Do you want to win awards, gold medals, prizes? Do you want to fly to the moon? Be a movie star? Do you want to be a rock star? Do you want to get totally fit? Do you want to snuggle bears? That's top on my list. And snuggle tigers, another top on my list. Do you want to follow the wildebeest on their migration? That's top on my list again. Do you want to physically fly like Superman? Yes, I do. Do you want to swim underwater like a dolphin? Yes, absolutely. Do you want to breathe underwater? Do you want to levitate? Well, whatever it is, let yourself dream it without doubting it and without judging it. Whatever pops into your head, whatever pops into your inspired, creative mind, let yourself deliciously desire it. What do you want? Do you want absolutely amazing, sock-blowing relationships, mind-blowing sex? Do you want to have group sex? Do you want to have sex with a dolphin? Do you want to have sex with Angelina Jolie? Do you want to have sex with the boy next door? Do you want to have sex with a ficus? Whatever it is, let yourself dream it without judging it. What do you want? Do you want to grow new teeth because your teeth have all fallen out? Do you want to grow a new arm because it got chopped off? Do you want to miraculously heal others? Do you want to, cure whatever it is that you've manifested in your body that they're calling a disease? Do you want to be so rich you can single-handedly buy all the rainforests of the world and make them all into national parks? Whatever it is, well, let yourself dream it all, for crikey's sakes. What do you want? Do you want a brand new car? Do you want a Tesla car? Do you want a Maserati? Do you want a fleet of classic cars? That's top on my list. Do you want a yacht? Yes, thank you very much. I'll take a 50-meter leopard catamaran. Thank you very kindly. Do you want a super yacht? A $100 million super yacht? Yes, thank you. Do you want to be your own captain, of your own? Do you want to have your own captain and crew catering to your every need and desire on your super yacht? Do you want to fly airplanes? Do you want to go to the moon? Whatever it is, let yourself dream it. For crikey's sakes, again. No, so, because there's no one judging your desires but you. So stop judging your desires. Stop doubting your desires. Let yourself be a dreamer. Let your head be in the clouds. It's nothing wrong with having your head in the clouds. Get rid of all that bullshit that other people have taught you. You got to be real and you got to be realistic. Fuck that bullshit. Stop judging and doubting your desires and killing their manifestation with that judgment and with that doubt. Whatever you want, you can be, do, and have it. In your source, the entire universe of creation is 100% backing you all the way to get whatever you want without judgment. And your source is always 24/7 leading you on to the path of least resistance to manifesting those dreams, which of course is the path of most allowance, the path of most fun, the path of zero doubts. So your number one focus is, and should always be, getting into alignment with your source. And getting into alignment with your desires by enjoying the delicious joys of being, doing, and having them. It is not jump into action. Your first action is always get into alignment. And you get into alignment not with action. You get into alignment by enjoying the deliciousness of your joys and your desires and getting into alignment with your source through meditation and affirmations and rampages of appreciation. Then your next action step is stay in alignment. So your first, really, it's internal action. It's gentle morning, start your day action, which is really doing relatively nothing but simple stuff like writing your dreams and desires down and meditating and writing down and affirming what you want. And then as you go through your day, your next action step, which is really, again, is another internal action step, which is just stay in alignment. You stay in alignment by staying focused on everything and anything that's easy to like, love, and appreciate. Your daily internal action step is entertaining good feeling thoughts rather than bad feeling thoughts. And your next action is to feel for that alignment as you're going through your day. First, you feel for that alignment in your morning practice, in your hour of power, but then you do that all day. You keep paying attention to how you're feeling, and you ask yourself, am I in alignment with my source? And then, and therefore, am I in alignment with my desires? Well, do I feel good? Am I happy? Do I feel inspired? Do I feel excited? Do I feel creative? Great. Okay, then I'm in alignment with source. I feel good. I feel happy. I feel inspired. I feel excited. I'm in alignment with source. I'm in alignment with my desires. I'm in alignment with the prosperity of the universe. Yay! Good on me. I did a good job. Pat yourself on the back. Good for me. What a legend. What a champion. Do I feel bad? Oh, man, not feeling good. Oops. Just got a little bit out of alignment with source there. No big deal. No worries. I'll just get back into alignment. Remember, it's just your job to get into alignment and stay into alignment. If you get out of alignment, it's just your job to get back into alignment. And then when you are so excited and you're inspired again and you're full of joy and full of so much inspiration and joy that you just can't help but then take massive and immediate action, then take massive and immediate action. Don't doubt that it's time to take action. Jump off of that bloody cliff and fly. And then that massive action will be fun and energizing and quantumly productive. You'll get so much shit done in one day that it's like you've done a month's worth of work. And it's easy to get into alignment. Just think about anything that's easy to like, love, and appreciate. If you start doubting a desire, then just don't go there, girlfriend. Think about something else entirely that is easy to desire without doubting it. Think about something easy, effortless to like, love, and appreciate. Like nature, your pet. Don't think about the person you can't stand. Think about the cute little squirrel out the window. Do a rampage of appreciation where you write down all of the wonderful things that are easy to like, and easy to love, and easy to appreciate. You don't have to try to bang round desires into square holes and make them lovable and likable and believable. And that'll come in time from the compound effect of practicing appreciation and training yourself to enjoy delicious, joyful desires without needing them to physically be here in order to feel good. The key is you must train yourself in your morning hour of power every day to appreciate the wonderful things that you have and that exist on earth that are easy to love. And train yourself to enjoy your desires just for the joy of desiring them, because it is fun and it feels good to desire things that you are not doubting and judging, but you're just allowing yourself to feel the fullness of that thing as if it's here now, like you did when you were a kid. Some spiritual traditions teach you to try to repress your desires and meditate for 20 years to somehow enter some sort of desireless state. And they teach that because they believe that desire creates suffering. But they're only half right. Positive, undoubted, unrepressed, allowed, unjudged desire creates the complete opposite of suffering. It creates ecstasy and feels wonderful and fills you with love and joy and abundance. It's only desires that you judge and doubt and try to repress and deny and that you don't believe. Those are the ones that cause suffering. So it's not a blanket desire causes suffering. It's desires that you doubt that cause suffering. And other religions teach you that certain desires are sinful or evil or immoral, that these desires are good on this list, but those desires on that list are all bad. But there's no such thing as good or bad desires, because there is no such thing as a desire judge. You're the only one that judges your desires as being good or bad. There are only desires that are positive-oriented and unlimited in nature and abundant-oriented and joyful in nature, that are essentially in alignment with prosperity and abundance and the natural state of abundance of the universe. That they're in alignment with the unlimited, abundant, joyful nature of Source, aka God and your own Source. And there are desires that are negative-oriented and limited in nature and lack-oriented in nature, that are essentially out of alignment with the unlimited, abundant, joyful nature of God, Source, the universe, and yourself. But God, Source doesn't judge you if you happen to head down the proverbial dark path. Source just keeps the light on to guide you back to the light, so to speak, when you've had enough struggle and suffering after you've been down that dark path long enough. Source does not guide you like parents try to manipulate and control their children, and how governments try to control the masses by doling out punishment to the evil wrongdoers. Source doesn't try to control you like you trained your dog in the 1950s with a rolled up newspaper. You're simply guided with how dogs and children and humans should be guided, with positive reinforcement, with unconditional love. But the reward for following the light, so to speak, is not, if you do good, I'll give you a doggy treat. Rewards are self-administered by you. Because if you think good feeling thoughts and enjoy your delicious desires without judgment, your reward is your own joyful feelings from being in alignment with your own unlimited, immortal, joyful, infinitely abundant, all-powerful source self, which is who and what you truly are. And the rewards of this joyful alignment are witnessing apparent miracles every single day of your life, because you are aligned, and you are allowing, and you're in a surrendered, allowing state, which allows magical desires to manifest into your life and all around you in your world. And the reward is feeling the ecstasy of your immense power of creation, that you created that joyful desire into physical reality. You did that by being easy and by just getting into alignment every day, by living and being in a surrendered state, in an allowing state, allowing the river of abundance to flow without damming it up with your doubt. And you did that by just having fun on every step of the journey of alignment and manifestation. And that's how you create for yourself a happy, abundant, wealthy, healthy, vital, fulfilling, and magical life. Not by working hard and sacrificing and proving your worth, but by just having fun. Because the purpose of life is joy. You're not here for any other reason than the joy of creation. You're here for the exciting, joyful adventure of creation. Not to get stuff, not to get stuff done, not to prove your worthiness, not to prove how awesome or pure you are, but just for the fun of creation. So get out there and have some freaking fun already. That's in order. So, I hope you enjoyed this outrageously amazing, insanely enlightening master key of creation. I know you did, and of course, because you did, you are going to share it with your friends, aren't you? Yes, of course you are, because you love them and you want them to be happy and healthy and prosperous as well. And, of course, you're going to go to my YouTube channel and subscribe to you're going to go to my YouTube channel and subscribe. Because you want to get my latest videos. That's right. And you want to come visit me at ZaKaiRan.com for more self-empowering goodies to help you become the awesome master of creation that you truly are. So thanks again for watching this video or listening to this podcast. My name is ZaKaiRan, and I help success-minded people create the happy, abundant lifestyle you love. And I wish you immense joy and abundance and lots of fun and excitement on your magnificent journey of creation as you give yourself complete freedom to dream. Whatever you want. To dream the unlimited, all-powerful awesomeness that you are and all the fun things that you can think of and dream of. And then I wish you immense ease on just allowing that flow of fun things to just come to you effortlessly without having to do anything. So, thanks again. Hope you enjoyed this. I know you did. And please share it. And, of course, remember to make life a holiday. Woohoo!